So I was gonna lie down, getting ready for bed, and then this thing came out of nowhere and stole my space. So I have nowhere to sleep now. Why?
Do you know what I really don't like? It's the fact that tomorrow, as of this recording right now, it's gonna be 2024. Fam, I'm gonna turn 18 next year. Oh no, I don't like that for 1 second. What is up, everyone? It is Blue here. Hope you guys are all doing very, very well. By the time you're watching this, it is currently the new year, 2024. Honestly, it's just insane to me that last year just flew by like this. Like, I don't even know where all that time went. I really have no idea. I have done so much stuff this year, to the point where even I didn't know that time was catching up to me. And it's just wild that, like, already a whole year's gone by since I made that video last year. I feel like when every year goes past now, a part of me is growing up as well. And I'm not just talking about me personally, I'm talking about you guys, the audience, like all of us. This whole entire community I've built, whether it's Twitch or YouTube, like the amount of support I've been getting recently, I seriously can't take that all for granted. And I want to thank each and every single one of you who stuck by me for the past few years. Like, it honestly, you guys don't understand. That honestly means a lot to me, that people till this day still watch my content. And honestly, I really can't take that for granted. I seriously thank you guys for doing that. I thought I'd be like completely irrelevant a few years back. Like, I thought last year when I made that video that this year I would just completely go downhill, but no, more and more people are watching my videos, and I seriously don't know where you guys came from. I really have no idea where you guys came from, but deep down, I seriously thank you all for giving this channel the amount of support that it has. Like, currently right now we're at like 350 subscribers almost. What the hell have I done to deserve any of that? Like, what have I actually done to deserve the amount of support that I've been getting recently? I really can't thank you guys enough. Like, I wish I could give you all like a massive hug right now, like a massive hug from the screen, but because to me, saying thank you through a screen just does not feel like enough. Like, it seriously doesn't. So thank you all so much for supporting me this year. It really has gone a long way, and I love you guys so much. You should know this by now. I will say that recently I have been really stressed out from a lot of things. I'm not going to get into specifics of like what's been going on with my life recently, but all I'm going to tell you guys is that I've been dealing with a lot. And to have the boys, you guys know who you are, to have them help me out this year, like a lot. They've been taking me out to places as well. They've been, you know, giving me things. They've been even doing a lot of things for me that I don't even think I deserved, to be honest, but they still do it anyway. And I seriously need to repay them. I might as well say this right now. By the time you guys are watching this video, I'm currently in Pakistan right now. I know, I'm sorry, I should have let you guys know sooner, but the reason why I'm here is because there's some family stuff going on. Like I said, I'm not going to get into specifics of like what's been going on, but there is a lot of family stuff going on. So I'm going to be staying here for about 4 to 5 weeks. So I'm going to be coming back to the UK early January. So when I do come back, I'm going to be trying my best to upload as much as I can and try and hopefully expand to different genres of different games and media. Like, for example, I want to try out Hi-Fi Rush finally. I want to try out Metal Gear Solid at some point too. And also, I want to try and play that Penny's Breakaway game, because that game, to me, I've been following that game ever since it got announced like a few months back, and it looks so fun, and I really want to play that. So when I do come back from the UK, we are definitely going to be trying that game out as soon as it drops. Well, not as soon as it drops, but when I can. Can we just talk about the amount of things that have happened this year, especially for this blue twat right here? We've had Sonic Frontiers Update 1, 2, and especially 3 come out this year. We've even had Sonic Superstars come out, which turned out to be a really good game, but it was a bit underwhelming with the final boss. And if you guys have seen my VOD, you would know why. We've had Sonic Dream Team come out, which surprisingly actually turned out to be a pretty damn good game. And not even just that, we had Spider-Verse 2, we had the Mario movie, we had the FNAF movie, which turned out to be pretty awful, in my opinion. Sorry to any of you guys who loved the movie, but personally, I really didn't, if I'm going to be honest. We also had Transformers Rise of the Beast, which turned out to be one of my favourite Transformers films of all time. And especially Fortnite Chapter 5 and the Big Bang event. Like, compare that to how Chapter 4 started out and to where we are now. Huge step up from Chapter 4 and the Fracture event as well. And we even had one of the best games, well, not even that, the best game to come out this year, Spider-Man 2. And that game has turned out to be my game of the year, to be honest. And now for 2024, we are gonna have... Actually, what is going to come out 2024? Because I know this year is going to be stacked. Alright, I got a list on my phone. So, Sonic Prime Season 1 Part 3 is going to be coming out this year. Deadpool 3 is a movie that I'm going to go watch this year. Godzilla and Kong 2, that is another movie as well. Like, if you guys don't know, I love the MonsterVerse movies. Like, all of the King Kong movies I watched growing up, even the Godzilla films, like, I love the MonsterVerse. So I hope that Godzilla and Kong 2 is really good. And then we also have Madam Web coming out in like a few... I mean, is it already out? I don't even know if it's already out. To end off next year, we have Sonic Movie 3, and that is my most anticipated project of ever, to be honest. So that movie for me is going to be basically an event film. Hopefully it turns out to be one of the, if not the best video game movie of all time. I don't know how good it will do in numbers, but I'm just hoping that whatever they got planned up for Shadow or, like, you know, the whole SA2 arc, I hope they do an amazing job. And obviously you guys can expect a review of Sonic 3 when it does drop. Like, next year is going to be stacked. There's going to be a lot of things happening next year. And again, like, I'm going to be there for it. And I said this last year and I'll say it now. I really don't plan on stopping making content anytime soon. I really don't. I am going to try my damn best to make this my job one day. You guys should know this by now. I love streaming and making videos. Like, it's one of the few things I actually love doing. And because of the audience I have now and because of, like, you know, the amount of people that are watching me now, I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. Like, I've come so far to stop now. Because if I pull the brakes now, then I'm going to be leaving all this behind. And again, I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. Now, I will say, this is all a work in progress. By the time I come back from Pakistan, I'm going to be moving rooms. So everything that I have here right now, this is not even most of it. All of it is packed in here. I don't know if you guys see that, but all those bags, these are all things that I have been collecting for the past 2 years now. I don't know if you guys know this, but recently I've started collecting a lot of, like, you know, Sonic figures and Spider-Man figures, like a lot of, like, you know, rare exclusive things. Like, for example, Sonic headset, Sonic notebook. Like, I even got this rare Marvel Legends Insomniac Spider-Man Miles Morales figure there as well. I forgot I had this. I even bought a Demon Slayer Nezuko figure there as well. I completely forgot I had that, to be honest. If you move these stupid piggy heads out the way, I did buy the Lego Sonic set as well. Well, one of them anyway. And I will say this right now, going to Dubai this year too really has helped out a lot with my mental health. Before we went to Dubai, at that point, like, I was mentally drained. The stress from college was getting to me, and a lot of other family stuff was going on at that point as well. And even still is now, is a bit more tame to how it was before. So going to Dubai really did help with all that stress. And I don't know if you guys remember, but a few months back, I uploaded that infamous channel update video. And in that video, I don't think you guys understand the amount of feelings I had in my head at that point. Because I was starting to really hate myself in that video. I was saying to myself, while I was talking in my head, if I should just pull the plug now. And like I said, a special someone once told me that if you give up now, you won't only hurt yourself, but you'll hurt everyone else in the process. And I've learned now from that video that I can finally, like, be myself around people, and especially when it comes to friends as well, because don't do what I did and stick around with the most popular people so that they can just use you. Find the right people who actually care about you, who actually appreciate what you do for them, and people who would do the same back to you as well. And because of me being that one kid in school that everyone picked on, that really did destroy my confidence. Like, it really made me that quiet kid that everyone used to just hate, basically. And because of me meeting people who actually appreciated me for who I was, I finally got my confidence back, and I actually started to be myself around those people, and they love it. And no homo, but I love them as well. I really do. Because it proves to me that there are some people out there who are willing to help you. I can trust them enough to know that they're going to be there for me to listen to what I have to say. And I definitely am going to be doing the same to them as well. We all make mistakes. We're all human. It's part of life. And we're not meant to have it all together. We aren't perfect. There will be some things that life throws at you where you have your high moments and then you have your very low moments. But the thing is, what I can say to you guys right now is that we have to live life to the fullest in the time we have. And we have to make the most of it as well. Because if we don't, then we are going to regret it later on. So wherever it is, whatever battle you guys have going inside of your head right now, tell yourself that you're not alone. No one is ever alone. You always have your friends, you always have your family to talk to. You're never alone. And I can tell you from experience right now, guys, that no matter where you are right now in life, whether you're at your highest moment or your lowest moment right now, things will get better. They definitely will get better. And to end off this video, all I'm going to say is thank you. Thank all of you for motivating me to keep doing the stuff I love doing. The reason why I started this channel in the first place, the real reason why I started this channel in the first place, is so that I can look back at what I used to be like. Because to me, this channel is more like a diary, basically. It's something that I can look back on and be like, wow, that's what I thought back then. Oh wow, that was me back then. Oh my god, what, that's Blue back then? What? You know, stuff like that. I know every big YouTuber said this, like, you guys have heard this 1,000 times now on this platform, like, it's nothing new, but I want you guys to hear it from me now. I just want to thank you all so much for sticking by me for the past few years. Like, I said this earlier, us as a community, every year that goes by, we definitely are growing up a lot, and we are definitely learning a lot as well. Like I said, we're not perfect, everyone's human, that's the way life is. But in the time we have right now, all we have to do is just make the most of what we do. All we have to do is just make the most of it. And not even just that, the amount of support and new people that have like seen my channel and people who subscribed as well, from like the Fortnite community, the Sonic community, even the Roblox community as well, like all free communities and beyond have seen my channel now, and they're actually sticking by it. And again, like I said, like I didn't expect any of this to happen. I really didn't. I didn't expect me to build like a little small community. I didn't expect to, like, you know, make a massive following on Twitch or YouTube as well, for that matter. All I did was just do this for fun, really. That's all I did. I just wanted to do this for fun and to see, like, you know, how I was at that specific time. And for Twitch, all I did was just mess around. I didn't even take it seriously. But eventually, when I do turn 18, and especially for YouTube as well, when I'm eligible for monetization, I will do it. I will make it my quote-unquote job, shall I say. I seriously want to thank all of you guys who've stuck by me for the past few years. And to anyone who's new or old, you guys are all part of the family. And if you guys like what you see on this channel, then you can stick around for as long as you like. I seriously don't mind if you guys subscribe for like maybe an hour, maybe like 1 second. I seriously don't mind. So 2024, lads, don't know what's going to be happening, but I know for a fact that this year is going to be stacked with a lot of content. So as soon as I come back from Pakistan, I definitely am going to be trying my best to make a lot of videos and a lot of streams as well. And from there, we'll see what this year has in store for us. If you guys did enjoy this video, hit that subscribe button as well so you don't miss another video when I do upload it. And if you want to go check out my Twitch and all my socials, the links are in the description below. And if you guys want to join the Discord server, feel free to visit my About page and click the link. We have an amazing community over there, and we would love to have you guys in. And with all that said and done, thank you all for watching today's video, and here's to a brand new year. Peace out.